what's going on, guys? SPC here. So guys, I'm sure as you're obviously seeing by the name of the title of this video, some of you might be very confused. Well, yesterday I did some research. So, I did print this off at work, so that's what this is, by the way. So guys, as we all know by now, is that the new Star Wars movie is officially called Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. Guys, I don't know if any of you knew this. I'm sure some of you probably did, but... So guys, we have got... My bad. We have got the film, the novel, and the comic, all with the exact same name. It's The Last Jedi. And of course, guys, we all know, if some of you have not read about what is happening in the movie for the first official trailer, I guess I'll probably talk about it in another video. I just kind of want to make this first. But guys, as we all know, the film coming out this upcoming December 15th, of course, is the continuation of the new saga of Star Wars. So it's going to be the story of like Rey, Finn, Poe, Luke, Leia, everybody else who made it through the last movie. Now guys, now we get to the Legends novel of Star Wars The Last Jedi. Now guys, the story of this, it's actually kind of ironic because this one takes place after Order 66. So this takes place in the prequel era. Of course, the new era of Star Wars for the new movie. And the comic actually takes place during the Galactic Civil War era. Guys, I'm just going to read you the little part about this book so you guys all know. So, the Emperor's ruthless Order 66 has all but exterminated the Jedi. The few remaining who still wield the Force for good have been driven into exile or hiding. But not Jax Pavin, who's been steadily striking blows against the Empire as a lone guerrilla fighter and a valued partner of Whiplash, a secret Coruscant-based resistance group. That sound kind of familiar? Now he's taking on the most critical mission, transporting a valued Whiplash leader targeted for assassination from Coruscant to safety on a distant world. It's a risky move under any circumstances, but Jax and his trusted crew aboard the Far Ranger, including the irrepressible droid I-5, wonder what kind of a droid he is, are prepared to pit their combat skills and their vessel's firepower against all Imperial threats, except the one Jax fears most. And I don't know if you guys can see, but Darth Vader is in the back of that. So I would assume, probably somewhere in the novel, I would assume he's probably going to end up facing Vader. I mean, guys, the cover looks pretty cool. I mean, if you guys can see that Jax is holding a Sith holocron, actually. And this one I literally just found out about yesterday. Obviously, we all know about the film. But the comic I've known about for a little while, but I just saw this, and I thought it was just ironic how it was called The Last Jedi. Alright, now we get into the comic. This comic, actually, it came out April 28th, 1981. So it kind of came out around the time of Empire Strikes Back. Ironically, wearing my new Empire Strikes Back t-shirt. So, of course, you know, this takes place during the Galactic Civil War. Princess Leia Organa, Luke Skywalker, and the droids take a Y-wing fighter to a jungle planet where they answer a beacon left behind by Prince Dendin of Velmor. Dendin, his betrothed Lauren, and his friend Jedediah I just saw Jedi in there and I was like, what? Anyway, we'll just skip all this kind of stuff. Oh, Luke is surprised to find that Jedha, now an addled brain due to injury, was once a potential Jedi Knight. Kind of sounds like Rey, in a weird sense. With Luke disguised as a bounty hunter and Leia disguised as Lauren, they escort Prince Dindin back to Velmor to claim the throne. So, I mean... well, yeah, this is kind of just telling about what happens during it, but... yeah, guys, I saw all of this, and I was just... I didn't know what to say. I guess I wasn't blown away, but I was more surprised how there's a film taking place during the new era. Then we got the prequel era taking with that Jax guy, the Legends novel. So now there's a difference. There's canon Star Wars and Legends Star Wars. It's all different stuff. The canon stuff is like this, the movies and everything like that. And then you got the canon, or the Legends stuff. So you've got like all the novels and stuff like that. But there's a film, a Legends novel, and a comic book, all called The Last Jedi. Ooh, sorry. So, I guess that just adds yet another question that I have. Is any of this kind of stuff going to be kind of related to the movie? Because, I mean, obviously Luke and Leia, they're going to be in the movie still. And the droids. I mean, and then in this, wow, the little novel. I don't know why I have such trouble speaking lately. But the novel has a Sith holocron. That's one thing, too, I've been liking and hearing about these new era movies. Is they want to try and bring, like, antique-y stuff or stuff from old movies back in here. Obviously, we all saw the Millennium Falcon. We saw Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. Stuff like that. But, I mean, you know, I'm going to make another video, too, of all the sorts of stuff I either think, want, and kind of know are going to happen in the movie. And some of the other stuff I've been hearing. And then I'll also make another video so I can talk to you guys about what's supposed to happen in the teaser trailer that's happening at Star Wars Celebration in the next few months. So, I guess, guys, just leave me your thoughts on how you feel about there being a film, a novel, and a comic, all called The Last Jedi. But they all got different stories, but they all got similarities in some sorts as well. So, guys, I guess with that being said, like always, like, comment, subscribe. See ya.